English Reader, Class 7th, poem The Geography Lesson. In this poem, we have to learn about the teacher who think of he had a dream of visiting the long he want to be go that places that he only heard in the map. So what is the poem about? And after that, I will tell you about the summary. Our teacher told us one day he would leave and sail across a warm blue sea to places he had only known from maps, and all life had longed to be. The poet said that teacher told him that he want to be leave from here and he want to be sail in between in a blue sea, and he want to visit many places. He had a dream of it. The house he lived in narrow and grey, but in his mind's eye he could see sweet scented jasmine clinging to the walls and green leaves burning on an orange tree. He said that he lived in that houses which are narrow and grey. Grey is a symbolization of negative feelings of sadness. So he wanted his house must be full of jasmine flowers and his orange tree with green leaves. He just wanted to be live like that. He spoke of the lands he longed to visit, where it was never drab or cold. I couldn't understand why he never left, and shook off the school stranglehold. He wanted to visit that lands that only heard about. He heard only about their lessons, and he couldn't understand why he never left, because he is poor and he is only a teacher. He can't left so much things so sudden, so he just imagined why I don't left that places. Then halfway through his final term, and he took ill and never returned, and he never got to that place on the map where green leaves of the orange tree burn. Because in that sense we got to know that the teacher was left, because the teacher is died, and his dream just go with him also. He never returned because he will now not never return back, never return, and that dream of that places he want to go with that map only heard that he heard the names of that places in on the map only. He just left that dream also. The maps were redrawn classroom wall. His name was forgotten, it faded away, but a lesson he never knew he taught is with me to this day. The dream left, so I heard that dream, and I have that dream of that my teacher. He just want to be there all the time, but he couldn't go there. I travelled to where the green leaves burn, to where the ocean glass clear and blue, to all those places my teacher taught me to love, but which it he never knew. So this is all about the poem. So there is a summary. The poem The Geography Lesson by Brian Patton. Brian Patton is a poet. Is about the poet geography teacher who always dreamed of visiting different places but could never make it. When the poet was a student years ago, he had a teacher who used to tell the students of his dream to sail to places that he had heard only in maps. The teacher was a poor man and could never sail to his dream places. He probably died unexpectedly. After the teacher's death, the poet went to those places and that the teacher longed to visit. So this is all about the poem. That is the geography lesson. Thank you.